Jake here, and today I'll be showing you 6 very cool and useful tips and tricks that you can benefit from. So let's get started. So the first tip I have for you today is changing this white and 3D dock into translucent black and 2D. Now, if you're not so keen about this new feature added to the Mac, you can always change it back. You can always change it to a very cool substitute. So what we want to type in is this code right here, and I'll put it in the description below so you can copy and paste and press enter. You will see that your dock has changed into 2D and the dock itself is translucent black. Now if you want to change this back, just enter the code again and use your arrow keys to go back a few letters and change the all caps yes to all caps no, and you can see the change back to the old form. But for my purpose today, I admire the black translucent, so I'll change it back. So let's move on to the second step. The second trick and tip I have for you today is changing these icons, enlarging these icons. And this may not be beneficial for all of you users out there, but it's a very cool trick. So again, this code will be in the description below. All I have to do is copy and paste, and here we go. There's nothing different about the icons itself, but when you hover your mouse over it, it will enlarge it's pretty big. If you want to change it back, all you have to do is go to the dock under system preferences and just play with the magnification level, change it back, exit out that, and you can see it's back to normal. So let's move on to the third one. This third trick has proven very useful to me, and it will to you too if you find it helpful. And so what it does, it creates a recently viewed application folder right next to your applications on the right side of the dock. And keep in mind that it does not record any recently viewed websites that you're using Chrome, Firefox, or Internet Explorer, or Safari. It does not keep track of those. It only keeps track of the recently viewed applications that are installed in your computer. So again, copy and paste the code that is in the description below. Press enter. And you can see next to your applications folder, there is a recent applications folder. If you click on it, you can see the recent applications you've been onto. And if you want to delete it, you can delete like any other dock or any other icon or folder on the dock. Just remove from the dock, and it is gone. So let's move on to the fourth step. This fourth step is a problem that many people try to crack and have been unsuccessful, but the code has finally been cracked, and it is the QuitFinder. Again, copy and paste the code in the description below, and let's QuitFinder. So you can see the Finder application is still open, but if you try to press Command Q, it quits, and you can see all the icons in the background there has disappeared because Finder has been quitted. If you want to open Finder again, just simply click it, and all the icons are back there. So let's move on to the fifth step. Now, for this fifth trick is very cool and entertaining because you do not need Wi-Fi for terminal, and therefore you do not need Wi-Fi for this fifth trick. So first thing I'm going to do is enter this code right here, and then press enter, and nothing pops out, nothing strange, and then press ls, press enter, and you'll get a number. My certain number is 22.1, and then type in this code, but replace 22.1 with your certain number. Press enter, and you'll see a whole bunch of a list of random letters and numbers and stuff like that. So what you want to do is press Emacs. So EMACS, press enter, escape, X, and then so the first thing we're going to review is Pong. So you're typing Pong, no caps, and here is Pong. You can play Pong. So let's play Pong for a while. So you get the point. Now, there you go, Tetris right there. Snake. And here you go, there's Snake. Off the description below. Enter. and we will watch Star Wars. Now make sure you do not maximize or minimize your screen while you're watching it, as it will ruin the display, and some kinds of codes will and mumbo jumbo will be all over the screen. So do not minimize or maximize the screen. And the first parts are credits, so just be patient. And let's start watching.
The bass.